Today, we dive into the journey of your favorite Chicago Fire character. From heroic rescues to emotional breakdowns, this one's for the true fans. Some big news has been revealed for fans of the One Chicago universe. While it's excellent news, it comes with a caveat. Per Deadline, it's been announced that NBC has doled out season renewals for all three One Chicago shows for the 2025 to 26 schedule. This means renewing Chicago Fire for Season 14, Chicago PD for Season 13, and Chicago Med for Season 11. The news is not a major shock, given how successful all three shows continue to be, but it's nevertheless exciting, as renewals are never 100% guaranteed. Along with dominating NBC's TV ratings, the shows have also drawn high numbers with streaming on Peacock. NBC Universal has stated that the franchise has collectively pulled in nearly 46 million total viewers this season to date through its airings on NBC and streaming. Unfortunately, there is a catch to the news of the shows getting renewed. According to the renewal report, moving forward meant first having budget conversations between NBC and Universal Television. These talks resulted in budget cuts for the One Chicago shows. This is not an unusual practice in television, especially as veteran shows continue to grow more expensive with each passing year. It is believed that one way of reducing costs will be to exclude some of the series regulars from appearing in every produced episode. Typically, the reduction in episodes for series regulars, due to budget cuts, is 2 episodes for most cast members. In this case, it will reportedly be about 2 to 4 episodes missed. The casts of the One Chicago shows have also been asked to take on Illinois residency, and those who do not will likely have additional episodes reduced. They are also expected to forego their annual 5% raise. Additionally, the new seasons for Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, and Chicago Med are expected to have shorter total episode counts overall. There's another hair in the soup. The network still needs to secure some veteran cast members whose contracts are not yet finalized for the renewals, creating the risk that there could be some surprising exits. As of now, there's no indication of anyone leaving just yet, however. Cast members are said to be in talks for new contracts. Wednesday nights are One Chicago nights on NBC. The renewal of Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, and Chicago Med for the 2025 to 26 season is a major win for fans, but the budget cuts imposed by NBC and Universal Television raise important questions about how these changes will affect the shows moving forward. With shorter episode orders, reduced screen time for key cast members, and potential contract disputes looming, the One Chicago universe may look different next season, and not necessarily in ways that viewers will welcome. The impact of budget cuts on cast and storylines. One of the most significant consequences of these budget reductions is the reported plan to limit series regulars' appearances in 2 to 4 episodes per season. While this may seem minor on paper, it could disrupt character arcs and weaken the ensemble dynamics that have made these shows so successful. For Chicago Fire, this could mean fewer emotional moments between Kelly Severide, Taylor Kinney, and Stella Kidd, Miranda Raymio, or less screen time for fan favorites like Christopher Herrmann, David Eigenberg, and Randy Mouch McHolland, Christian Stolt. Given that Fire has always thrived on its tight-knit firehouse family vibe, reducing cast presence risks diluting the show's core appeal. Similarly, Chicago PD could see key intelligence unit members like Haley Upton, Tracy Spiridakos, or Kevin Atwater, LaRoyce Hawkins, sitting out multiple episodes. Given the show's heavy reliance on high-stakes, character-driven cases, sidelining major players could make certain storylines feel disjointed. Chicago Med may face the biggest challenge, as medical dramas often rely on rotating patient cases rather than long-term arcs. However, if core doctors like Will Halstead, Nick Gelfus, or Hannah Asher, Jesse Schramm, are absent for chunks of the season, it could disrupt the rhythm of the emergency room's daily chaos. The Illinois residency requirement and its consequences. Another major stipulation in the renewals is the push for cast members to establish Illinois residency. This is likely an effort to reduce tax burdens for production, but it could create complications for actors who live elsewhere. Those who refuse may face even more episodes cut from their contracts, which could lead to some choosing to exit altogether. While some stars, like Jess Spencer, Chicago Fire's former lead, have already left due to personal reasons, others may now weigh whether staying on is worth the relocation. If high-profile cast members depart, the shows could suffer. Chicago PD, for example, has already lost major players like Jason Begg.